The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 24 days remain.
Have a look.
The day starts, and it's time to see what plan they cooked up, and well, it's a food bank, being more than enough for everyone, as Maria thinks that if they can all eat together, they may talk and get along. I think that's a wonderful idea, wanting to join in and help.
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, What if they make a habit of skulking around here?
Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened. And I realized that it isn't right. It's not all right at all. So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you?
Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again, or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts.
I'll consider it.
Oh, he's here. You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy...
We're friends? But you're normal and
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or, actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with. I want everyone to know that. I'm Maria. What's your name?
it's... Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed?
I'm not sure, but... it does feel a little different, yeah.
Do you want to come eat with us?
It was a massive success, as Maria is beaming with joy, admitting that Fabian wants to do it again, wanting to get some of the townspeople to assist her. As well, I think that's a fantastic idea. Glad it all worked out in the end, as she agrees, saying that talking to people really does change things. Her and the boy we now know as Apis are friends as well, and they're going to play with Harundo and his friends. I'm happy she's got a circle of good friends, and she is too, saying it's a lot of fun, adding that it's because of me, the pictures I gave her. When she looks at them, she can hear my voice telling her to do her best. She likes it when I'm here, and sometimes she gets lonely when I'm not, but she's not going to ask me to stay. I ask if that's how she feels, as she admits she wanted to run away from the capital, not feeling at home, thinking there was somewhere else that she belonged, wanting Fabian to like her so much, thinking the more important thing was if she liked her instead, realizing that she can pick her home, she can choose where she belongs, and she's decided that it's here, which makes me happy, but she starts to tear up a little, saying that she'll wait here, asking me not to die, and I promise her that I'll be back, and a promise is a promise, as our bond reaches its maximum. With that, she tells me if I don't get back on my own, she'll find me and bring me back, as she dreams one day that she'll go on her own journey to faraway places where her father never went, and see them for him. And when that day comes, she'll tell me about her stories. And I can't wait for that, as Fabian calls for Maria, and we head down together to help with the inn, as I'm now rank 731 with the populace. And during the night, Katharina is going to confront the Parapus of Altabori, and I think I will let the potential queen of the Parapus speak for her people.
I didn't gather you here just to hand out free money. I did it to help you find good work. Because, see, if you find good work, you don't need to depend on other people. And that means you've got no one dragging you along. You decide how you want to live, and you make the most of it. So let's hear it. Want to live on your own terms? I'm sure the answer's pretty clear. We can get there one step at a time. And today, right here, is your first step.
A pretty speech, no doubt. But who's gonna hire a Parapus?
I can answer that. Where I work, there's an old man.
Sure, but we don't have the skills for a workshop like that.
I know. That's why we're going to get you some proper schooling.
We're going to erect a facility right here and hire a teacher who'll show you how to read and write and perform calculations. You can also learn carpentry, needlework, or medicine. And once you've the skills, we can talk to workshops and trade associations.
I don't care about any of that! I say just give us money! Sounds like a right pain in the arse! There's gotta be a faster way than all that!
You think handouts are going to keep you alive? If everyone sits in the cart and no one pulls, would you just sit in the mud till you die?
Oh, come off it! We take what we're owed! It's that easy! Besides, you were the one saying we'd steal it back from the rich!
Katharina has come a long way.
Yeah, I did say that, but I wasn't right. And for that, I'm sorry. Something stolen is just going to keep getting stole. You'll start to fear and resent your neighbour. It's an endless cycle of misfortune. How can anyone take pride in living off someone else's work stolen by force? I couldn't. No, we can't steal our way to a good life. We gotta shape our reality with our own two hands. We welcome anyone who wants to be their own change. Here, together, we write our own futures.
Do you think it's possible that I could be a leather worker?
And I want to try making clothes. I mend all my family's garb, and I'm pretty good at it.
I love teaching kids. If I dedicate myself to study, might I be a teacher as well?
What's gotten into all your heads? All this bloody talk about change. Too late for me, I say.
Not by half. So tell me, what do you want to do?
Always thought it'd be nice to see the ocean. Thought that since I was a kid.
Then learn how to do calculations. If you can do that, I can introduce you to a merchant in Brylehaven.
With her rousing speech over, she thinks it took off, thinking that it's gonna take a while to get through all of them, understanding the Parapets haven't gotten the best lot in life, but she's actually feeling optimistic about their chances nowadays, because I'm gonna be king soon and things will start looking up for them. I admit that I hope I can meet their expectations. She's happy to hear that, as she won't be sitting down either. Not that she'll rely on me too much, gonna be a team effort. But in an ideal world, we won't need kings, as one king can't make a world better. It takes everyone to do that, and I agree with that. Teamwork makes the dream work, after all, as we've always been on that page. Even if our paths may have been different, she'll be fighting the good fight with me, and regardless of everything, we'll be allies in arms, and I agree to that, especially with her assisting in her own ways as our bond reaches its maximum. And with that, the Parapets call out the food has arrived, as Katharina invites me to enjoy myself, and I can't say no to some good food, joining in.